The Sanguinor came to him at the end of his service. "You came," he said. His throat was dry, his lips numb. The beautiful voice had inspired millions was a harsh whisper. "You came after all." The Sanguinor kept its silence, but stood back and flung an arm wide to indicate a greater presence behind it. Dante's breath caught in his chest. Once again, he saw the face of Sanguinius, but this was no mental representation. The face was of flesh. The wings that spread on either side of his body were white with white feathers, not cold sculpture. His body was as real as his sorrow. He shone like a desert sun in all full glory in the noon. A bringer of light, dangerous in its incandescent power. "My son," Sanguinius said. "My greatest son." The Primarch reached out to him. Dante was on his back, but at the same time it was as if he was floating in an immense void, and Sanguinius hovered in front of him. And yet when the Primarch cried, his tears fell forward onto Dante's face. All reality's order was disturbed, but this felt like no dream or vision. When Sanguinius's glowing fingers traced the line of Dante's cheek, they were as solid and warm, and they brought unto him a sense of joy and peace. "You have suffered greatly for mankind's sake," said Sanguinius. His voice was beautiful. "You have won your rest 1,000 times. Rarely has one man given so much, Luis of Baal Secundus. You have been a light in dark times. I would give you any reward. I would take you by my side. I would free you from strife. I would release you from pain." "Yes, yes," said Dante. "Please. I have suffered for so long. Grant me the freedom of death, my lord." Sanguinius gave Dante a look of profound sorrow. "I cannot. I regret that I can do none of those things. I need you, Dante. Your suffering is not yet done." Sanguinius gripped Dante's face with both hands. Strength flowed from the Primarch, driving out death's comfort and replacing it with pain. The scene rippled. He heard the shouts of space marines, felt the ghostly touch of the living hands upon his armor as Sanguinius faded. "Please, no!" Dante cried out. "My lord, I have done enough! Please take me with you! Let me rest!" The light was dying. Sanguinius' smile carried with it the sorrow of 10,000 years. Darkness was returning. The great angel disappeared into it, but his glorious voice lingered for a moment. "I am sorry, my son, but you cannot rest. Not yet. Live, my son. Live." Dante returned to the life, screaming for the mercy of death. Hands were all over Dante, holding him down. Sharp pain intruded via his neural shunts. "No, no more! No more! Take me with you! Please, I beg you!" He lashed out with his fists. Metal hit metal. "Hold on to him! Hold him down! He's coming around!" Alright, so that was the reading from Dante's vision from the Devastation of Baal. I wanted to try something a little different because me looking down and reading it out is a little annoying for me, and I'm sure for you guys. So I think what I'm going to do is just place the... because I'm getting these excerpts from Reddit. I'm finding these excerpts on Reddit, and essentially what I'm doing is just reading it off from there. A lot of these I don't have the books of, even though I have about 30 Warhammer books, which is, I know, not a lot for some collectors and some fans. But remember, these books are expensive, and some of them are also hard to find, like some of these others. So it is good to go online and read these off. That's where I've been reading them off. I'm trying to make this more and more professional as I go along. So this time around, I was just basically like, "Hey, dumbass, why don't you put the phone in front of you so you can read the lines off and also not look like you're just looking, talking into your phone. Bad fucking help. So that's what I decided to do. As I said, I've been trying to get better and better at these. I've been trying my best to, do more with these. I've been trying my best to, do better readings. Like I said, a lot of the inspiration came from Christopher Testa, who is an amazing voice actor. He does a lot of Warhammer 40k readings on his channel and TikTok, and that was what inspired me, along with other YouTube channels, obviously, that do phenomenal work. What was it, Rufus Juice? They do great work. It's more of an audio drama with them. So yeah. But like I said, I've been having a lot of fun with these. I'm still learning how to do these because I haven't done any... As you can see on this channel, this isn't a readings channel, as you can clearly see. This is something I wanted to do for fun, and I hope you all are enjoying these. I know they're vastly different from the from what I've done before, so hopefully these will catch on at some capacity in the near future. At least that's my hope. Anyway, like I said, if you guys would have any excerpts from certain Warhammer 40k books or Warhammer fantasy books you'd like me to read, just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm finding a lot of fun with this, and I'm trying to hit my stride with these. So that's what I've been trying to do, is just kind of hit that stride. You know what I mean? Anyway, so once again, just comment below, let me know what you guys have been thinking of these. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.